Alright, what's going on, my dudes? Welcome to Black Ops 4. Now, as you can probably already see, I've barely played the Blackout mode since I'm... But it's been a while since I've made one of these types of videos where I just sit and talk to you guys, and holy do I have a lot to talk about. So I've been seeing a lot of comments about Black Ops 4 since it came out, you know, about whether or not I'm gonna be doing Black Ops 4 guitar videos, will I be doing open lobbies, will I make pretty much just any sort of content with this game at all. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Call of Duty used to have this beautiful thing called forced game chat. This made it so that you had to talk in public lobby chat and you couldn't just sit in the party chat with your buddies where you could only hear each other. And unfortunately, like pretty much all the other CODs that have been released recently, Black Ops 4 does not have this. We're gonna drop as soon as I get the option. I'm spamming. Yeah, I see you, dog. You ready to requeue? Perfect. Oh, he's in here somewhere.
Sit rep. Potential collapse.
You're still in the same spot? This man held this angle like it was the most important thing of his life. So I've spent this last week genuinely trying with this game, both on PC and on console, just to try to find people to talk to. It feels like I'm playing a solo game. There's pretty much no one that talks in the lobbies, because like 99% of them sit in party chat and we just physically cannot hear each other. What was that? Who's out here starting forest fires? I hear them, but I can't tell where they are. Oh, Spider-Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
No. Bro, that scared the soul. Ah! Not gonna lie, that second guy just scared me so bad. I think I felt my soul just leave my body. Also, apologies to my neighbors for that scream. That definitely... I'm recording this really late at night, and I definitely just woke up somebody. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I don't know why the COD franchise has been against the idea of forced game chat for so long, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, that was one of the most enjoyable parts about COD, even way before I did any sort of, like, YouTube videos or anything. Just, like, meeting randoms, trash talking, trolling people back when that was a thing. But I really think that's why Black Ops 2 had so many players for so long, even after so many other COD releases, was just because it was sort of the last COD game where people actually like sat in the public lobby and talked. Do you want on the plane? Come on. Come on, you want in? Come on, get in. We're leaving! We're leaving! Stop! I swear, if you explode my... Man, I was gonna Uber that guy to wherever he wanted to go, too. What is the trick to this game? Don't suck. That's some advice I could relate to. Now, that doesn't mean that it's impossible to get guitar reactions on Black Ops 4. I think people are mostly tryharding the game right now since it's pretty new, and I don't think people really feel like chilling in the back of a spawn listening to an idiot play a guitar. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the game like a solid month or two, and then I'm gonna try again. That brings me to Omegle, right? Because eventually, I knew that I'd be making a lot more Omegle videos since COD hates forced game chat for some reason. There was a period of time where I was on like an Omegle strike. I took this huge break from making them, and people kept asking like, where are they? Why aren't you making these Omegle videos anymore? And this is why like 3 of those videos are titled I'm back, or like I've returned, just because of the massive amounts of time in between those. But I have a legitimate reason for those breaks. Penis. Omegle is full of very strange people. There's a lot of people who like to jack it for the world on camera. All right, well, I have, this is my inventory, healing and a scope. So like if somebody needs me to pocket them as mercy, I got them. Okay, I got some armor, so now I can't be killed. So the way I kind of saw it at that time was like picture a magic meter in any video game. Every time you use magic, that meter gets smaller until eventually it's depleted. So I used to go on Omegle with a penis meter, and every time I would see one, that meter would deplete a little, and eventually it depleted. I ran out of penis magic. But all that being said, I didn't make this video to complain. I just think it's funny to tell people about this because a lot of people don't know. Obviously, I'm over exaggerating this a little bit. Like sometimes it's honestly not even all that bad. I'll go whole sessions without seeing any weird stuff. Now, for some reason, explain this one, atheists. YouTube absolutely loves Omegle videos. And by that, I mean YouTube loves to push Omegle videos to people's recommended. Like there's no tomorrow. I've never been able to figure this one out, you know, on account of all the, you know, penis. All right, well, I'm just gonna hug the edge of the zone here until I get pushed up against other people, I guess. I don't know if that's the play, but it's the one I'm gonna make. Okay, now's my chance. Where's this guy at? Why can't I see him? Is that you? No, that's a bush. My awareness, I feel like I'm Helen Keller playing this. Okay, well, that was over quick. I'm gonna go somewhere random, like, let's go, like, right here. Not gonna lie, it's very difficult to edit these videos if anyone else is, like, around me or, like, in the room. Because at any moment, a monstrous ween could show up on my screen while I'm cutting up footage. And then I have to explain why I have recorded videos of penis on my computer. So who wants an editing stream where I cut up Omegle footage live on Twitch? Let me know down below. Let me know down below. This is the piece of crap that I chose to land at. All right, this looked a lot bigger on the map. Cool. All right, so we're set. Like this good things come in small packages, you know? Now, obviously, no one's like putting this stuff in their videos, but I've always found it ironic that YouTube has historically recommended these types of videos like far more than anything else I've ever done. I keep hearing shots, but I can't really tell like what direction. I can't seem to tell where people are in this game based on their shots. Because I've chased down gunshots before where I'm like, okay, that's 100%, like exactly 219 southwest. And then there's just no one there. And then he ends up being behind me somehow. No! The game literally gave me zero experience points for that. So for the time being, Omegle will probably be like the main source of those reaction type videos for me since COD doesn't want to work like it used to. Which is fine since you guys really seem to like him anyway. Now a lot of you guys will probably say like, well, why don't you just go back to Black Ops 2 then? Just go back to the game that you know that works. Well, there's a reason I haven't made one of those videos in like, I don't think it's been quite a year, maybe like 9 months or so. The game's dead. It got to where almost every lobby was either like a modded lobby where everyone's flying around on dogs, or it looks like you loaded up Minecraft by accident. Or you have my personal favorite, the locked lobbies, where you literally, you have to shut off your console just to get out of them. But it got to where there just isn't anyone normal playing the game anymore. It's such a small fraction of players than what it used to be. What about these warehouses here? You think people go here? Let's go, let's drop here. Let's drop at these warehouses. Wow, this house is nice. I thought these were gonna be warehouses, but no, we were walking up in like Rice Gome's house. And I mean, obviously this was gonna happen eventually. Like I saw it coming 2 years ago and I figured, like I said, I'd end up doing a lot more Omegle videos to get those reaction type of videos out. Since Black Ops 2 was starting to die all the way back then, and then they just wouldn't put out any CODs that had forced game chat, so you can't get reactions on those. So bringing it back to Black Ops 4 for just a sec. Whether or not I can manage to make regular like Black Ops 4 guitar reaction type videos, every once in a while I would love to bring back open lobbies on Black Ops 4 because you guys ask me about that every day. I stopped doing those for a little bit because I kind of felt like the format was getting a little repetitive. So I stopped making them until I could come up with something new to do with them. So I figured the best way to remedy that is to do, you know, the stereotypical YouTuber thing and ask you guys for ideas. What I wanted to ask you specifically though is like, I want to come up with like a new reward for people if they were to win, because you know, your boy's trying to get verified on Twitter eventually, and I can't have tweets like this looming around my Twitter if I want the odds of that to increase. So let's say you're a god and you destroy everyone in an open lobby. What would you want to win? Like what can I do for you? Let me know down below because I would love to hear what you guys think. Also, if you guys have any ideas like format wise, let me know about that, because personally I love the whole guess the song idea, but I also have some ideas to do that differently myself in the future, and I'd love to hear what you guys think too. Dang it! Did I at least get some experience points for that? No. I got nothing. So let me know about all that down below. I think if we can come up with something solid, I'll bring those videos back once in a while, because I do miss making those. What I've heard is that Asylum is kind of like school in PUBG, where like a ton of people like to drop, because I guess the loot is really good. So let's just go balls deep. Let's drop here. Okay. Maybe it's one of those deals where like everybody thinks everybody's gonna come here, so then nobody ends up coming here. Oh, a suppressor. Will you get? All right, well, we got this whole place to ourselves. So I walk out of here underlooted, and I can't kill somebody with the stuff that I get in here. Y'all gonna see a grown man cry. But I think that's about everything I wanted to talk about. So at this point, I think we're just gonna try to pull out a win here. Prior to making this video, I had played this mode twice. I've spent a lot of time playing the multiplayer. Like the multiplayer, I think is pretty fantastic. Hold on a second. Watch this shot. Oh! Oh! That just meant I was hitting the boat, didn't it? I was getting excited for nothing. I was about to nut all over the place. No, no. I got shredded that fast with level 3 armor. All right, what was this guy using? What gun is this?
Throwing flashbang.
This man banged himself. This is the man that killed me. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Drop the video a like if you did, and let me know if you want more commentary type videos like this on Blackout. I miss doing these where I get to kind of just sit and chill and talk with you guys about whatever the heck's on my mind. But yeah, thanks again for all the support recently, and I will see you guys in the next one.